Replace crayfish with fish, I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? Your nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty. By order of the Duchess,
Basil Fawlty, I love it.
serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco.
What is going on here? No, 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 no. Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff, and this is episode 191 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, or part 4 of the Blood and Wine DLC. Last time we finished up the final treasure hunt in Skellige, and thus completely finishing up our business in the main game, before returning to Toussaint and working through the side quest, The Warble of a Smitten Knight. We spoke to the knight Guillaume, I believe is what his name is. He was the knight who went against the creature during the Beast of Toussaint and ended up getting injured, and we actually spoke to him about a curse that was affecting Lady Vivienne, and actually, after participating in the tournament and also in order to get close to her and do a little investigation of our own, found out she was actually cursed when she was a baby, or more accurately when she was still in the womb, to basically slowly become a golden oriole, a bird, and the curse had afflicted her, and we found a way to cure her, was to actually pass on the curse to someone else, thus sort of distilling its effects for the new victim, and Guillaume ended up taking on that responsibility. So we did that, won the tourney, and yeah, had an all-round good time. So we are at the Cockatrice Inn once again. This is where we were not too long ago when we were starting our investigations. We do have a notice board here, so I think we shall pick up some quests. So we'll have a read through all of these. So we've got, you turd. I hereby declare that William of Stratford steals rhymes, prostitutes his services for pennies, and smells of week-old fish bricks. I cordially wish him the clap, ringworm and warts within his bum's ample crevice. Take that, La Papillon. Okie dokie. Wanted the White Wolf, that's me. The Witcher Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, is wanted to serve as a guide. His potential employer guarantees an ample wage for this unusual contract. For more information, he should go to Count Belladal's temporary base camp in Toussaint. Note, we kindly request all the persons not present themselves at said camp under the pretense of being Geralt of Rivia. Count Belladal was not born yesterday and could easily tell who is a witch and who is faking it. All those journeying to his camp in shabby costumes with wooden swords strapped on their backs can save themselves the trouble and turn back. Oh man. Notice from the Ducal Camalengio, calling all knights errant and other strong men. The Duchy needs you, your aid is required, bounteous rewards are in the offing, more details available at the Ducal Camalengio's offices on Knight's Dormant Square. Announcement for the Office of Internal Revenue of the Duchy of Toussaint. The Office of Internal Revenue hereby announces a limited live auction to be held regarding the sale of a piece of developed real estate and accompanying agricultural land located in the Carabetta Woods region. Being left to the Ducal Treasury by the late Count Crespi, who departed this world without any heirs, due to the unique nature of the Bellegarde estate and its important role in the production of wine, bringing great fame for the duchy in all corners of the world. Only subjects of the Duchy of Toussaint shall be allowed to participate in the auction. To all knights errant and other such men of arms, be it known far and wide that the services of voluntary keepers of the peace shall be needed. Minor problems are expected to arise during the transfer of the above-mentioned real estate, and said problems for their dissolution could require the application of direct physical force. All volunteers are asked to report to the field office of the Procurator General of Toussaint near Plageman's Bridge, that is to say, to the place where the auction shall be held. The Great Gwent Tournament. It is Count Monier's supreme delight to announce a Gwent tournament of his organisation. Those wishing to take part should register at the Pheasantry. Please note this tournament features a new faction developed by Count Monier himself. Let the games begin. Contract for a Witcher/Witches caravan escort. To a Witcher or Witches, the Beauclair Coopers Guild is seeking an individual or individuals willing to escort a merchant convoy through an area threatened by the Great White Terror. More information can be obtained from Gaston Lagaff at the merchant's camp in the forest to the north of Correnta Vineyard. Morgan Pallane, the Secretary for Threats and Risk Management, Beauclair Coopers Guild.
Simple clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Take good care.
Okay. So we picked up a few quests there. We actually have to read them through again to actually get the quest to show up. And before we do anything with that, I'm going to actually talk to this innkeeper.
I'd encourage you to try our famed fisherman's chowder. But alas, we are all out of crayfish.
Oh no.
Replace them with something else. Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish, I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? Your nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Okay.
Show me what you got in stock.
So he's got anything of interest? No, just looks like food and drink, as you would expect from a innkeeper.
Got any gossip? Fishermen talking about anything interesting?
Yes, about a Nordling who would replace crayfish with pike.
Oh dear. I think we've offended him.
Tactless one. I do not eavesdrop on my clients, and I certainly don't repeat anything I chance to hear.
Alright, touchy. Let's play some Gwent.
Not likely to taste your famous fisherman's chowder, so maybe we could play some Gwent.
Yeah, that's the side of that one. Right, let's go. So we've got the Scavenger deck. Let's see. Okay, let's get rid of that. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy with that. Okay, we go first. Let us see. Just see. Okie dokie. Should have remembered that it always drags out the other ones anyway. That was my bad. Okie dokie. Oh. He's got roach. Roach on the roof. Okay. Let's use that. Light a couple of fresh cards for us. He's doing a lot better than us at the moment. Maybe we should have kept that fog. That would have actually come in a lot of use. What, oh, what the? Oh my god. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna, Can't pull Siri out. Okay, well it's gonna have to be pull Yen out. Well, I can't pull Yen out. Okay, pull this one out. Yeah. No doubt you've passed, Jesus Christ. You well and truly won that one, my friend. I'll give you that one. Brother. Holy crap on a cracker. Well, that's gonna have to go there. Still got 19 though, Jesus. I think that's not gonna work. I don't think I'm winning this, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, what the hell? Okay, don't really know what that did. Yeah, well, yeah, no, we've lost. Yeah, I can't do anything, I can just use my leader card. Oh dear. Alright, I'll see you in a moment, guys. Oh, bro. You won by one card. Okay, well, I think I've won this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's just pass there. Let's put that there. There we go. Victory. And what did I win? 50 crowns, that's not bad. Clan Drummond Shield Maiden. And Never Fear Skelliger's here. Okay, cool, another quest. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's just
Greetings.
Let's just say goodbye.
Thanks. So long.
Okay, and we're done. Sweet as. Come on, let's go, Geralt. Okay, so we've picked up a few quests there, of course. We've got all these down here, and a Witcher contract as well, so it's nice. I think we're going to pick up No Place Like Home, which of course we picked up a couple of episodes ago. I don't think there's anything else on this board I've picked up. No. So yeah, so obviously we've already been to Corvo Bianco, and this is sort of like our home whilst we're in Toussaint. And we can actually do a little house tour, and I think we can put up some renovations as well. And in doing so, we'll actually count as a side quest and also as an achievement, so I definitely want to get on that. So yeah, let's have a look around. Quite a little estate here. Hello there.
Cheap shenanigans. I can't see a thing through these cataracts.
Hey, Majordomo.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty. By order of the Duchess,
Basil Fawlty, I love it.
serve you as Majordomo of Corvo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibley family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather.
Oh, of course.
Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never
Oh, lovely.
hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Oh, tragic.
He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
Okay. Lovely.
Behold, sir, your estate.
Sometime
in all
later.
its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a majordomo
Okay.
all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of majordomos. My father was a majordomo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to majordomo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Fair enough. Hello, everybody.
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Well, I know we can put in a lot of investments into this place, so I hope we can actually put some investments into like the living quarters for everybody else. Doing it all on me, I'm barely going to be here.
Ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Not down some red is a man whose wives like to thump his head.
What is everyone talking about?
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfaner, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Marvelous
Try
indeed.
one of these days.
We can bring Yen up. See if we can get Siri to come down as well.
Something's in the wind.
Nice well.
Have a little party.
Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Oh man. Is that the witch's equivalent of Christianity? Oh jeez. Okay.
Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Indeed. Looking at all these areas, it's just like, oh yeah, put a bit of money in there, bit of money in here. Have this place looking spectacular.
Planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Follow me, please.
Okay. I do like that his name is practically Barnabas Basil Fawlty. You've seen Fawlty Towers. It's one of my favourite sitcoms. So I love that little reference. Okay. We've done a pretty nice loop around just in this sort of village area.
And lo and behold, I see better.
Stables.
This
Well,
served as an additional
what is
wine
it?
cellar in
Wine
the
cellar.
days of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, also my beautiful lady can rest after a long day's galloping.
Sure, go on. Drink.
We're going to go down there. What was the morgue?
The
Oh yeah.
cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which...
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Okay. Anything else? I was going to say, it's like, don't think that should be an area for any sort of food or drink preparation, knowing what's happened down there.
As you can see, the facade is, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Not kidding. I'm quite looking forward to this. I love games where you can put a bit of money into like a restoring a property, like Monteriggioni
and
in
work
AC2.
inside.
Just
On the left,
tickles a little spot in my brain.
On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
Okay, let's do it.
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Okay, what can I house the grounds? Okay. Let's look at the grounds.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes, we certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
I would. I think that's a good idea, buddy.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yeruga. I will contact him at once.
Okay.
Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive.
That's not bad.
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Okay, let's look at the house.
Thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompeli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
All right, yeah, let's do
It's
it.
in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
I don't think so.
What? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Yep, no, never mind.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
All right. So, yeah, basically what you can do is literally just keep waiting day after day and then come back for more renovations and more renovations until the whole place is done up in one big go. That's not the way that I'm going to do it. We are going to be coming back every few days and then we'll do some more renovations. But, yeah, looks like a place that you can proper spruce up. Yeah, so it looks like there are some stuff that I'm supposed to put in and not, like the Major Domo. Barnabas Basil. So, yeah, this would have been a good idea, because I mean, I've pretty much got every contract that I did through the main game in Hearts of Stone, and I've sold off all those trophy heads. So, but I mean, I know there are contracts in blood and wine as well, so perhaps we'll do those. Yeah, so we are just about done here for the time being. We shall move on. So I think what I'm going to be working on today, back in our quest log, is the Wine Wars. I don't believe this should take us too long. I've not really looked at it, but
I see better.
it seems that this should be doable, not as long as the quest we did last time. We have to come up from the windmill, that's fine. It's also one that I've been told is a good quest to get out of the way soon, because it can get a bit glitchy if you move on ahead. And I think it's the monster nests around here. You can't really go ahead and clear them out because it's part of the quest, and if you do them prematurely, it might glitch out. So it's worth doing. Apparently, it's quite fun too. So we'll do that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking back in at Corvo Bianco. Probably try and visit it every episode or so, and get some more renovations done until we're completely finished with it. And check it out, coming together a little bit at a time. Okay, Pledgeman's Bridge. Another notice board that we can work on once we've done with our quests.
I placed the first bid.
But I made...
Alright, here's the auction, I suppose.
For 4 generations. That is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgat to me, not him.
As a ducal clerk, I must look after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The Minister of the Treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
Well,
Oh dear.
Happy, this is your fault.
Mine? You're deranged, woman.
Goes in the background like, what the fuck is going on here?
Good folk! Be it known, Batilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic!
Doesn't look cursed to me. Just really, really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Truly? How would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
Better. A connoisseur.
Spicy.
I see we speak the same tongue. So tell me, the swords, you merely wear them to intimidate? Or do you actually use them?
Tools of my trade. I'm a witcher.
Not seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward, gone missing, with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
A lot of bad luck for one little vineyard.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar-sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
Could look into it, but not for free.
That goes without saying. What is your rate?
Okay, so let's try for 800 or 850. I'm gonna try 850. Oh my no, that really annoyed him. Okay, I take it that's way too much. Okay, I don't want to piss him off to the point he doesn't give me the quest. Try 750.
That sounds fair.
Okay, I don't really need the money that much. But...
Sure sounds like work for a witcher. Yeah, I'll help.
I am really, truly grateful. Thank you. My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over yet.
Okay. Take her having a word with her as well.
Psst. You're a witcher, yes? I heard you talking to that oafish ogre Liam. Disgusting man. The worst sort. First, seduces with the dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a coal-black heart. But that's all besides the point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgard too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and blacksmith both have mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted on my paths, and strange things are afoot on Pheasant Hill. The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must solve my problems at Vermentino if I'm to stand any chance of acquiring Belgard. Would you help me before you help Liam? I'm willing to pay more than he's offered you.
Okay, well, let's put that to the test, shall we? So he's paying me 750. Let's see if I can get 800 out of you.
I sense we're close. Very close.
Okay. Try 775.
I sense we're close.
Well, you're not offering much more. You can offer like 760.
Fine.
Okay, so technically you offer me 10 orange more than Liam, but
I
okay.
can help. At least try.
Wonderful. You've no idea how much that means to me. My vineyard lies due west.
Okay, so it's 2 vineyards in disarray.
I shall stay here for a time. I must make certain Liam does not pull some stunt while my back is turned.
Gotcha. Farewell.
Okay, okay. Ramos Belgard. Completed.
Master Witcher, have you any news?
This vineyard, Belgard, why is it so valuable?
You are not from here, it certainly shows. Before Count Crespi fell prey to the beast, Belgard belonged to him. As a man of wealth and influence, he guided it to immense success. Brought in rare grape varieties, hired skilled workers. I shan't trouble you with unnecessary details. Suffice to say that merging Belgard with another vineyard is a sure recipe for success.
What, Corvo Bianco? Maybe?
Here now.
Okay, it tells us any of them. Okay, so these all lead to the same station.
Take care now.
The game, we're going to crash then? It worried me. Okay, what is going on? Okay, the game is being very weird. Arrest warrants. In accordance with Article 161 of the Ducal Code, the Attorney General for the City of Beauclair has designated a reward to be given to whomsoever shall bring before the court 1. Antoine Stragan alias Starling, or else provide proof of his passing. Provide proof of his passing. Indeed. Alright, let's leave you guys. Can I check out in here? Oh, it's locked. Okie dokie. Right, so we actually have 2 loads of quests that we just picked up then, as you probably saw. Yes, Starling, Elias Halfbreed, Philibert, Four Fingers von Witten.
I'm going to save with my hand.
So, yeah, so now we picked up Coranta and Vermentino. So, we'll just start with Coronata. Okay, so, Roach. How are you, my lady?
Oh.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Roach? Come on.
That's it, Roach.
So, because if you don't know, I do sort of spend a little bit of time getting familiar with quests to make sure I don't miss anything. I know that the best way to do this is to basically do at least one of them for both parties, and then another quest opens up that you want to do first in order not to miss anything. Okay, so, Archsport. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's one done. What is going on, game? Okay, this is getting really concerning. Okay, the game is really struggling with me today. I don't know why.
Archospores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Okie dokie. Kaboom. Okay, that's one of them dealt with. Though it's not really giving me any sort of indication. Let's try something else. And then we'll go do a couple of Matilda's quests. Yeah, I think they literally all are just sort of like these little miniature quests. Could I guarded treasure? Right here then. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the why can't I save the game? Come on. Okay. Just in case. Just in case. Oh dear. Oh man, okay. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna reboot the game. Because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, we're back. I don't know what it was that was causing the issues. Oh, why? No, I don't want to get him, Roach. Come on. What is going on here? No. 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 Get in, you. It seems to have stopped since I rebooted the game. Can you quit it? That is not taking much damage. Damn it. Okay, now it's taking damage. Now it's dead. Okay. Come on, get out these corporates.
Ground splattered with blood for a few feet around. A lot of it.
Hmm. Take all these bits. Yeah, what are we looking for here?
Dead.
Oh man.
Just dead.
Yep, that would. Yeah, fair observation there, Geralt. What about you?
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
Hey. Orders on elegant stationery.
What we got here? No chance this letter wound up here by accident.
Fail me this time and I'll skin that splotchy side off your rump. Pick up the next batch of seedlings tomorrow from the Tisham Hatchery. We need to infect another spot at Coronta, but don't be late because the team from the vineyard on the other side of the river's got the key, V.
Notes clear.
Right.
Someone's out to sabotage Coronata. Shame I don't know who. Though I could still find out if I keep looking.
Yeah, so Trementino found proof of sabotage. Yeah, that's what we want to do. So we're going to swap over to this quest. Head over to Vermentino and solve a couple of Matilda's problems, and that should hopefully lead us on to the solving the mystery, basically. We're a little ways away, so I'll see you when we arrive. Okay, we're approaching our first one. I did notice when I was working my way over here that the game started stalling again, which is a bit unnerving. Oh, another archbow. It's gone. Okay, one down. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Take your punishment.
Looks like an Archaspore killed him.
Archaspore, not Archspore. Not Archspore. Oh, yes, I saw. We saw. I'll just take the bits. It's are good. Okay, come on. Hey. Let's hit on elegant stationery. Read these orders carefully, for I will not tolerate any blunders. Report to the agreed upon location tomorrow and collect the next delivery of seedlings. We must intensify our efforts to infest Vermentino. Be at pains to arrive on time for the team for the other vineyard will be waiting. See. P.S. Do not forget the key.
Interesting. A letter and no key was what I found earlier. In a place like this, third parties causing problems in the vineyards. Need to find the spot the letter mentions. Bet I'll find something mighty interesting behind whatever door this key opens.
Okay, we want Vine Wars, the Deus in the Machina. Let's pick that one up. Find the place mentioned in the letter. So whereabouts is it actually? Oh my god. As far away as possible. Yeah, it's gonna be a long time if we end up down that way, isn't it? Unless we just sort of head south. I think I might do, because I do want to get this quest done with. So I will cut, and I will see you when we reach the quest marker. Alright folks, we are just about here. Abandoned storehouse. Have a little look around. There's an entrance down there. Look at all this. Got a banana. They've got bloody nanas. What did you get in here? Yeah, figured it would be. Okay, when I did see it, like I said, they look like those are lower entrance. And around the back, just double check in. And down there either. I think it's filled up. Okay. So whoever's down here looks like they're interfering with both vineyards and setting them up against each other. Come on. Expect we might be dealing with a fight here. I was going to be like, oi! You're in my bloody gap. Oh, hello. Oh, man. Okay. Hey. Ow. Are you backing him? You done. Okay. What else have we got here? Stock-taking report. Set of stock-taking Vespine Archaspore hatchery codename Mushroom Farm near Tesham Mutna. Owner Commissioner of Stock-taking Count Vladimir Crespi. Stock under review. Vespine Archaspore bulbs. Archasporus vespidae. 6 dormant bulbs, 24 buds without sprouts. Changes since last taking 12 bulbs. Transported to Coronata on Count Crespi's orders. 6 transported to Veramintor under the orders. Important, some bulbs are now too mature to be safely transported. These should be burned, otherwise they will sprout in the hatchery.
Letter proves Count Crespi's behind the sabotage of both vineyards. Gotta tell Matilda and Liam.
He was the...
4 saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread.
Wasn't Count Crespi one of the victims of the beast? Or am I making that up? I recognise that name, Count Crespi. Oh, what the... That noise is really... getting to me. Oh, I got some XP for that, nice. Okay. Right, that's that done. Awesome. Right. Did it give me a marker? It would have been nice if it did. I don't think it has, though, unfortunately. Arrest warrant. Gilbert von Witten. 4 fingers. Oh, yeah. Seen a few markers of those. That's annoying. There's no marker down here. I could just quickly fast travel back up to the... to the people. To Liam and Matilda.
Move it.
Okie dokie. Do we have a marker nearby? I think there's one not too far away. We can head up here, I suppose. We'll go to that one. But either way, I will see you guys when we catch back up with Liam and Matilda. Alright, folks, we are back. Let's have a word.
Master Witcher, have you any news?
I do.
One and the same man caused Coronata's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
What, Crespi? Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Yeah, I knew I was right there.
You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
And I was certain my troubles were Matilda's doing.
In light of new evidence, the most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Wait just a minute. Do you mean to suggest we're to cooperate?
It's the optimal solution, yes. In terms of the health of the enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right. Perhaps it is time to bury the hatchet.
3 vineyards are more than 1. There's much to be gained. So be it.
I'm glad we've come to an agreement. One question remains. What's to become of Coronata and Vermentino?
Got caught up in the investigation. Still got problems there, but I'll clear them up.
Excellent. Then we shall await news in the matter. Preferably good news.
Okay, cool. Rightio. Oh wait, what? Let's finish those quests?
Smearing is hiding honey. I don't know why.
Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, we've cleared a lot of quests. I can see that. Right, okay. So, I was aware when I was looking at the quests that this consulting quest that we just picked up was missable. And and it only opens up if you've still not finished all the jobs by the time you finished the days in the Machina. I was not aware that it would auto-complete the other 2 quests as well. But it doesn't... If it had marked it off as, like, failed those objectives, then I probably would have, like, redone a save, and I'd rather have got all completed objectives and missed out on a quest than anything else. But as soon as it still ticked them off, I'm like...
Just wonderful.
I'm okay with that. The prophet Laboida's footsteps. What the hell? I've never seen level 40 wolves. Give it over.
Crushed bones. Damn, it was strong.
Okay. There's another quest I picked up there.
Damn, ripped to shreds.
Oh, blimey. Okay, I don't want to do this right now. I didn't know this was a quest.
Deep prints. Blood. Just trying to get away.
So I'll pick this back up soon, I think. A marker over here. Oh, the marker is. A different marker than usual. Okay, yeah, like I said, we'll do that on another occasion. Come on, Roach. Let's get back to finishing this wine wall. Okay. Where's the spore? No, you're back here somewhere. Oh, there's rock beans.
What now, you piece of filth?
Okay, you messy buggers. Okay, Augustine Torlai's journal. Thick journal written in steady hand, the last pages however contain different handwriting full of blots and crossed out words. Mysterious gentleman has come to me asking whether I would agree to sell him the stock of barrels we are preparing for the new wine variety. I refuse him curtly, for I know how much the new wine means to Miss Matilda, and how much depends on the wine's success. After all, things have been very tight in the vineyard these last days. This extremely mysterious gentleman has turned out to be equally extremely wealthy. He came to me again with a very hefty pouch. Bum blast it, it'll be very hard to refuse him if he puts me on that trial again. Today I forgot to lock the gates to the barrel storehouse. I'm very ashamed, but what can I do? Miss Matilda is crushed. I won't touch that coin until all is settled down. I've hidden a sack stuffed with Nilfgaardian florins in the sunflower fields. I would not want someone to find such a fortune in my home. He's paid me another visit. This time he wants me to procure him the recipe for the new wine. I do have some honour. Barrels are one thing. I can make new ones, perhaps even better ones. But the recipe for the wine, I said I'd sooner die, and then he gave me this strange look, sent shivers down my spine. I think I'd best barricade my doors this night. Okay, don't take candy from a stranger. So let's open up a side quest as well. Ooh, my. That's locked. Okay. Well, what do you know? I mean, it would be foolish not to cure that treasure. Seems that our dear friend here is not going to be making much use of it. So, might as well have a nosy. There's still something to pick up here. Right. Okay, Roach, come on, let's not go wandering.
Come on, Roach.
Get up. Okay. Well, the quest ticked off, I'm not going to complain about. Come on. We're on the clock here. I don't know if we're going to finish off this wine wars before the end of the episode. I don't want it to turn into like another hour 20 quest or episode like last time. Even if it means we end up finishing up next time. The only reason I saw it through to the end was mostly because of the fact that it was just cutscene after cutscene. I couldn't really stop. So I don't mind starting off the next episode with the last bit of this quest. This treasure, on the other hand, I would quite like to find. Oh, okay, that's just herbs. Oh, I see it. Hey, not an awful lot of money, but not too shabby. Okay, let's move on to our next one.
Go, go.
Okay, where are we going? So I'm assuming it's putting us to the one that's closest. I'd like to think so, anyway. Well, no. Okay, what I will do is I'll just sort of cut to each one. So maybe we'll be able to get it all done in one episode. So I'll see you at the next one. Alright, an abandoned site. Well, for good reason. Can you stop it? Hey! Can't even get a word in, can you? Must even know what your health would be. Not actually telling me what you did. Jesus Christ, you can take some hits, can you? Oh, did it? Oh, was it? What are we doing, Geralt? This is a new animation for clearing up abandoned sites. Oh. Oh, what do you know? What do you know?
All that work. A greeting in your back.
Okay. Hello, everybody.
I'll down a whole bottle in toast to your deeds. May good health never leave
man.
Witcher.
Here, list marked with the seal of Liam Coronata. Bogdan, we must take unusual precautions. We still do not know where these giant parasites are coming from, so put out additional guard. Burn torches day and night and never let the fires go out, so those wild plants are vulnerable to fire. Remember, our forest herbarium is vital. Without the flavorings you secure for us, we will never manage to finish producing the spiced wine in which we have placed so much hope. I know men are afraid and do not wish to work, so instead of the stick, which I have heard you are overly fond of using, I note I am raising their wages by 2 crowns, and that furthermore they can report to the kitchen at the end of the week for a pan of pate. Liam Coronata. Well, that's nice. That's lovely. Anything else around that is of use?
Cut up those bedwetters at Vermentino.
Okay, I think we're done here. So I will see you at the next one. Okay, got another hidden treasure here. We've got some rock trolls. Well, they're rabid rock trolls, isn't it? This is saying that you can actually kill these guys. Okay. Letter to Cosmos Cyril. Brother, enough of this hesitation, this fretting, these feelings of guilt. Liam Coronata pays you practically nothing, and you've got a family to feed. So do as I say, load up a cart with barrels of that new spiced wine, and in the night's quiet as a mouse, haul it away from the estate. Head northwest, and when you cross the stream, you'll find men waiting for you. Given the barrels, they must be desperate to get this wine, because merely as a down payment they've handed me a pleasantly heavy pouch. Just be careful, because a pair of these vile rock trolls hunt in the Bleshev Valley. How trolls end up there, you ask? They are imported for the tourney, for nights to battle for the crowd's amusement. Thing is, they fled the transport and began slaughtering their way across the land. P.S. Hide the share of the down payment I've said, because if someone finds you with that kind of coin, they'll start asking questions and our business will end quicker than it began. P.P.S. My advice, brute in a pile of dung, no one will look there. Well, the coin doesn't stink. There we go, I picked up another one. Right, let's deal with Oh my goodness. This is going to be tricky. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh. Accuracy on that guy, Jesus. There's one down.
How you like that silver?
Blimey. Okay. Right, so now we've got to find our hidden stash of dog muck coin, basically. Or manure pile. It might not even be dog muck. Probably horse manure, I should think. Alright, see when we get there. Alright, somewhere around here.
My hand shakes so bad, I cannot hold my tools.
Head to
Oh, I imagine it's going to be in the stables, isn't it?
meat on your bones.
Is it here? No, 100%. I'm not seeing anything showing up.
Who would have thought?
Mom! Where are ya?
Oh, there he is. There we go.
Stench.
There we go. Not bad, not bad. Coin doesn't stink. We're picking up quite a few quests today, aren't we? Okay. How many more we've got? 3 more. Got one up here. And then one there, one there, one there. Let's see. It's actually taking care of like the vast majority of the question marks we got up, isn't it? Yeah, we are running a low on time. I think what I might do is I might do this one and then end it, and then we'll pick up the other 3 next episode at the very start. So
Nourish yourself.
I don't want to get on too long, so I feel like we've had a lot of really long Witcher episodes back to back, so I want to shorten it a little bit. So I'll see you when we get there. Okay, got a person in distress up here. Cave entrance. I'm assuming this person in distress is in the cave. Let's have a look. This will be the herbalist that got kidnapped.
May your brows fuse!
Circle
him! Circle him!
As good as that'll do, yeah?
Help, sir! Save me!
Hey. There we go.
Thank you, noble knight. I'd ventured north in search of herbs for a new flavored wine. When suddenly,
Calm down. It's over.
the bang diddlers kidnapped me. In hopes of collecting a ransom, I'm sure. But with Master Liam's troubles, he never could have paid them. Ah, but I'm free and safe, thanks to you. Should you need any herbs, I've a hearty stock at the Coronata. Will you walk me there?
I don't want to abandon her, but...
Need to look around here some more, but I'll be sure to stop by if I'm ever in the area.
I shall be waiting.
Okay, I feel guilty, but I don't want to leave all this behind. Dirtied letter. I'll be short and to the point. You're to grab Liam's herbalist and keep him from finishing production of that new wine. Leave the girl alone till I send more orders. Don't mess this up, you bum-brain beetroot to V. Okay. Okay, interesting. Right, let's just grab all these. Alright. Would have been nice if he gave us the opportunity to escort her after, like, so we could like talk to her after we defeat the bandits. But I don't suppose it'll matter. I hope we don't come back and be like, she never came back. Did you find her or not? And they're like, oh, oops. Right then, we've got quite a bit to go through. So our glossary, we picked up a cursed ones. We've got the Archspores. We've got Barnabas, Basil, Faulty characters. Okay, in regards to our world map, we've picked up these 2 entrances and this person in distress. We picked up this guarded treasure, vineyard infestation, abandoned sites. We picked up the Coronata vineyard, the Pledgeman's Bridge. As we've done this hidden treasure down this way. Picked up the Prophet Laboida's footsteps. There's loads of little bits here, there, and everywhere. You know, guarded treasure over here. This, that, and the other. I don't think there's really much for the stuff that we picked up for Matilda, because hers is all on this side, I believe. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then quests, we have picked up Wine Wars Consorting. We have worked through No Place Like Home. Picked up Night for Hire, the Mutual of Bucla's Wild Kingdom. Gwent to Everything Turn Tournament. And we did start with Gwent Never Fear Skelliger's Here. And also Big Feet to fill the third group. Picked up a Big Game Hunter. And we completed Coin Doesn't Stink. Don't Take Candy from a Stranger. Wine Wars Belgard. Wine Wars Coronata. Wine Wars the Deus Ex Machina. And Wine Wars Vermentino. No level up today, and we are already at midday. So let's just, I don't know, let's just sleep for an hour. And we'll save the game there. Alright guys, that's what we're going to end for today. So we have done quite a lot today, and I'm pretty happy with that. I picked up a Gwent game, picked up a ton of quests, and worked through the majority of Wine Wars, and picked up some treasure hunts in the process, which I wasn't expecting. So next time we'll be starting off by finishing off Wine Wars Consorting. We'll finish up the last of the issues that they're both having, and hopefully they can come to a peaceful resolution with their conflict now that they know that neither of them are responsible for each other's sabotage. And I'm not sure where we'll go after that. We'll probably pick up another game of Gwent, because we've got quite a few to go through whilst we're in Toussaint. Perhaps we'll either maybe do another side quest or two, or we'll jump back in for the main story for another quest. It's going to be quite hard balancing the two, because quite a lot of these quests in this DLC are all linked. They're like back to back to back, so I don't want to end up going too far ahead in side quest and fall behind with the main story. We'll see. I'll probably plan out what I'm going to do next episode just after I finish this recording session. Before I vote, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patron is Ron Hyler. You can find links to his channel as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below. And I was going to see a great to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much everyone. It is truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you've got a patron, you can find a link in the description down below. We don't do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.